Hey everyone, this is a quick look at the polybag version of the LEGO Ninjago ice tank. Let me get this opened and built. And that looks like a pretty good shot for a thumbnail. I figured I would immediately get to showing you the scale of this thing relative to the minifigure sized one, even though the larger one is actually scaled down from how it's actually built in the movie. But just looking at these side by side, they've done a really nice job of capturing just the overall look of the thing, the overall shaping, and even down to probably an unintentionally perfect small representation of a very small detail, the fact that the cannon is slightly angled down. It just all fits together perfectly. Now this does have these hard plastic treads. It doesn't roll perfectly, but it's not bad. It needs a little bit more tension to have a better look, I think, for the top of the tread here. Obviously you don't have any wheel in the front or anything properly, holding on to the tread there, but just a little bit of a guide that they've created with a couple of minifig utensils. I did have to kind of pinch in these two modified 1x1 plate pieces to try to increase the tension just a little bit, but I mean, ultimately it's a cool looking little thing. Let me get the big one out of the way. It was an enjoyable build too, to be honest. I mean, with so few pieces, you don't have a lot of opportunity for fancy techniques, things that are interesting in how it's put together, but this was very interesting in how it was put together. I liked it quite a lot. I think that it looks almost as good for its scale as the bigger one. You'll note that the bevel gears, the tan ones there, are probably just a little bit larger than the sprockets at the rear plus the tread. So the thing is really driving around on those bevel gears. That's what's getting traction with the ground. If that hadn't been the case, then it would probably just slide around. But I guess I could angle. No, that's about it. Bring these in. I thought I could push them down a little bit farther, but nope. That's nice to get that piece right there. That modified 1x2 plate piece with the two bars on the sides in white. This tap piece in white. Lightsaber hilt in white. I like it. Also, those small tread pieces themselves are not made available in sets too frequently, so they're not very common. I don't have a lot of them myself, and I've actually bought extras on Bricklink in addition to saving ones that I've gotten from sets in the past. So it's great to be able to get officially 30 more links of that in this small set. Looks like I should have pushed this down just a little bit more, so just a little bit of gap in there, but for such a small thing, I love it. I think it's great. I might actually like this one a little bit better than the big one, because the big one was a little bit lacking in what it could do for its size and for its price, whereas this one packs as much as it possibly could into such a small size, maybe minus a stud shooter. I guess they could have put a single stud shooter there on the side. I'm glad that they didn't. This is just nice. So yep, I'm happy with it. I like it. Now you've seen it, and now I'm gonna move on to my next video. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you again soon.